The results from yesterday are in. Is Anthony the father of these 3 babies by these 3 teen girls? Anthony. Joey says he doesn't make sick babies. Will Joey prove he can't be the father of Jennifer's sick child? Joey?
Today, I'm going to prove to him and his mom that these kids are his.
Those babies are white. How?
Is he the father? Lincoln. And brand new DNA drum.
Look at his gold teeth! Where's my son's clothes at? You got me messed up.
I like spending my money on me, my hair, my teeth, but I'm not spending money on a kid that isn't mine.
Well, let's find out right now. Andre?
I want a father in my life. I want him to walk me down the aisle, to be there for me.
Could this man be her long-lost father?
I desperately wanted a child. We ran an ad in a swingers magazine. He didn't know it, but we picked him to be the father.
But you were told different.
I was told there was at least 2 other couples.
The results will solve this 18-year-old mystery. An incredible hour of Maury starts now. You know, yesterday, we ran out of time before we could reveal all of the DNA test results. But today, I have the lab reports in my hand. So if you missed any of yesterday's show, here's a look at the stories that unfolded.
Guess what, homie? You're going to take care of my son whether you want to or not.
Give me all your reasons why.
You don't got now, Maury. He's a deadbeat. Get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Dana, you are not.
You love that child of yours. That's the most important thing.
This is Yvonne. Now, Yvonne says this man named Andre begged her to have his child. But when she got pregnant with her now 7-month-old baby Jeremiah, Yvonne says changed his mind and flat out dumped her. Today, Yvonne says she's furious with Andre because while he is out spending tons of money on clothes and jewelry and gold teeth, Yvonne is struggling to buy baby food and diapers for her child. Watch this.
My name is Yvonne, and I'm 1,000% sure that Andre is the father of my child. Andre hasn't done one thing for our son. Not one pepper, one wipe, nothing. But he can buy clothes, shoes, and all the gold teeth that he wants. I'm tired of spending my last dollar on Pampers while he's out clubbing with his friends. When I was pregnant, Andre used to call me a bitch and a hoe. What kind of man is that? Andre says that the baby belongs to the mailman, but I'm gonna prove him wrong. I don't want him anymore, but he needs to be a father to his child.
The mailman.
Mailman.
You ever seen the mailman?
I don't know the mailman. It's a woman that delivers our mail. What is he talking about? Maury, I'm so sick of this.
Why are you so angry?
I'm angry because look at his gold teeth. Come on. Where's my son's clothes at? What is this? What is this? The bottom ain't even done all the way. I mean, come with it. Come with it. Come with my...
In other words, what happened was he got his check back from the government, right?
Exactly.
Right. He got his check back from the government.
Yep.
You're looking for some food for your child.
I'm looking for
diapers.
Pampers, wipes,
right.
formula.
Yeah.
Any shampoo. Give me something.
What did he do with the money?
He bought gold teeth. He bought gold chains. He went and got some clothes. He went and got his head done. He got the little earring in his ear. Man, he needs to be a man.
But Yvonne, if you knew he was this kind of guy, why were you with him in the first place?
Because I loved him at first. You a boy factory, you gonna have my shorty. Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
He thought you were a boy factory?
Because I got 2 boys, so he thought he was gonna have a little boy. Now he needs to step up.
You know why? Another reason why he says father? He says he's not the father because you did not name him Andre Jr., you named him Jeremiah.
How immature is that? Jeremiah is a biblical name. What is Andre? Andre?
Not my kid.
It's not
tooth out?
I don't think they snatch shells anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
He did buy a pair of shoes, didn't he?
2 left ones. Come with it. Come with it. What is that? 2 left shoes?
How we gonna buy 2 left shoes?
You think they look alike?
Look. Maury. Look at the nose. Look at the eyes. Look at the mouthpiece. Come on, man. Look at the complexion, everything. Come on, man. Come with it.
Okay.
Look at it.
All right. Sit down, Yvonne. Before we bring him out, the man you used to love, Andre, had this to say. Watch.
I'm 100% sure I'm not the father of Yvonne's baby. Yvonne and her friend are straight hoes. They go to hotels, pick up guys, and have sex all the time. Yvonne is using this kid to get my money, but I'm not spending money on a kid that isn't mine. I like spending my money on me, my hair, my clothes, and my teeth to look good. She's trying to say this baby is mine because I'm light-skinned. But there are a million light-skinned guys out here that could be this baby's father. She's trying to pin this baby on me because she know me and my family has money. When Maury tell me this kid ain't mine, I'ma jump up and down and tell her to leave me the hell alone.
Here's Andre. Andre, come on out.
The nose, the mouth, the ears, look at my ears.
You know he yours.
Go ahead, baby,
You
ain't
can
mine.
save that. Save it.
Yvonne,
Save that.
Sit down. Sit down.
Save that.
Because the baby is named Jeremiah, it's not yours.
Nah, he don't even look like me.
So why do you think she's going through all this trouble to prove that you're the father of this child?
Whatever.
Yvonne a hoe, man. She go to hotels.
You have a hoe?
You go to hotels.
I ain't no damn hoe. You can say that. Save it, man. Don't nobody want to hear that.
Down,
Don't nobody want to hear that, man.
Is
you
it
can
because
save that. You
she
know
wants
you
your
the daddy.
money? Is that it?
You
She
the
want
daddy.
my money. She
You
know
the
my
daddy.
family got money. She know I
You
got
ain't
money.
got no money.
So that's why she
You
want me
ain't got no
to be
money.
the daddy or
You
baby.
ain't got nothing.
Well, let's find
got
out
my
right now,
eyes.
okay? Andre, when it comes to 7-month-old Jeremiah, Andre, you are the father. Part of this child's life, right?
No, he ain't.
I'll be a part of his life.
Give me on that, okay?
We'll hear about it.
Okay, you want to apologize to her?
I'm sorry. I'll take care of the baby.
That's all right.
Force me and you, it ain't no happy.
Now, everybody, this is Wendy. Wendy says this man, Jose, is the one and only true love that she has ever known. That's why Wendy says her heart was ripped from her chest when she caught Jose with another woman. When she was pregnant and she caught him with somebody else. Now, Wendy says she couldn't imagine a life without Jose, so she forgave him. But today, now, fast forward 3 years later, Wendy has not one but 2 children. She says they are Jose's. 2-year-old Aaliyah, 1-year-old Nathaniel. Guess what? Jose denies he's the father of both these kids. This is Wendy's heartbreaking story.
My name is Wendy, and I'm here today to prove to Jose that he is the father of my kids. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the father of my kids because he's the only man I ever been with. He doesn't do nothing for them. It's wrong that I have to go and ask my friends to lend me money so that I could get something for my kids. That's not right. They got a father. I shouldn't have to be begging people. It bothers me a lot, you know. How could he do something like this to me? I'm only 19 years old. And I can't do this by myself. I need help.
You sure he's the father of both?
1,000% positive that he's the father of my kids. Those are my babies. Those are my angels. They're gorgeous. Look at them. My daughter looks just like him. Maury, look, she got his eyes. She got his lips. She got his ears. Those are my babies, and they need him, and I'm tired of doing this by myself. I don't need to do this by myself.
Wendy, you know, we have a lot of people who come out here, and they're so angry, you know, and they bounce around, and they're off the wall, and you're just emotional about this. You can't get angry. You just get what, sad?
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts because I know what it's like to grow up without a father. I grew up without mine. And it bothers because you ain't got nobody to run to when you need them or something. That's wrong.
What is your daughter?
My daughter grabs his picture and she says, "Daddy, Daddy." And sometimes she goes to sleep with his picture. And I'll call him and I'll be like, "Look, the baby wants you." And he'll tell me sometimes that he'll come later on to come see her son, and he won't.
And she's there at the door waiting?
She'll wait for him. She'll go to the window looking for him, and she'll go to the door.
You still love him?
Yes, I do.
You want him back in your life?
I don't want him in my life. I want him in my kids' life.
I will.
That's what I want him for. To be there for them, not for me.
Okay, this is what he had to say before the show. Listen to this.
I'm not the father of Wendy's kids. She told me herself they're not my kids. When she was giving birth, she told me she was cheating on me. Wendy got the worst rap in the neighborhood. I heard she had sex with one of my friends. Wendy knows that I'm gonna be a good dad. That's why she's trying to put them kids on me. Wendy's a bitch. I want to hear nothing from her again. I can't wait to detect who you are, not the father.
Here, everybody. Jose, she doesn't sound like the girl you talk about.
Sometimes, the way she is,
Yeah?
she don't get her way, except the curse word. I don't work that way.
I see. When did you first think that these weren't your kids?
The first time that I think it was my kid, she was in my mom's house. We was living together in my mom's house. How are you gonna do it in front of my mom's house? They're not your kid. It's not your kid, the oldest one.
Who said that?
She did.
Out of anger, did you ever say they weren't his kids?
Yeah.
You wanted to make him mad.
I told him twice that they wasn't his kids.
How you gonna feel that type of way, though?
Why did you do that?
Because he doesn't do nothing for
But don't you
them.
understand that kind of plants a seed in somebody's head?
Thank you. Thank you. Everybody making me boo on me, but you're not telling me what I feel. I want to prove it. That's the only thing I'm here for. They're mine, I'll be proud of them. They're not mine, I'm gonna throw out.
Well, let's back it up. If they're yours, you are going to...
I'm gonna be happy.
You are?
Yes. If they're not mine, I don't know what I would say.
How about that little girl standing next to the phone? How about that little girl with your picture? How about that little girl waiting for the window for you to show up?
I messed up there, I'll be honest. I messed up there. But the way it is...
But if we prove that you're the father, you're going to be there for those children.
I'll be there. I'll be a father for them. I'll be a father for them.
When it comes to 2-year-old Alicia, Jose, this is the little girl who stands by the window.
Yes.
You are the father.
No problem. Better for me. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'll never be mad at them. Never.
When it comes to 1-year-old Nathaniel, Jose, you are the father.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep my out of my heart. That's what's up.
I believe you.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up. I wanted it. Sorry. Now my time for y'all. I'm very, very sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
The results from yesterday are in. Who will hear you are the father? Is Anthony the father of these 3 babies by these 3 teen girls?
All 3 of these girls are nothing but hoes.
I cannot stand you!
He says you're after him because he's rich. Is Anthony the father of all 3? Anthony, Joey, Lincoln. Yesterday, we met 3 angry teen mothers. 18-year-old Sabrina, 18-year-old Tay, 19-year-old D'Angela. These 3 teen moms came to the show to prove that this man, Anthony, was the father of all 3 of their babies. These 3 teen moms were furious with Anthony and his denials. Take a look.
I'm Sabrina, I'm 18 years old, and I know Anthony is the father of my 10-month-old daughter, Anaya.
My name is Tay, I'm 18 years old, and I'm positive that Anthony is the father of my 10-month-old baby, Hakeem.
I'm D'Angela, I'm 19, and I know for a fact Anthony is the father of my 11-month-old daughter, Heather.
All 3 of us is going to prove today that Anthony fathered our children, so he's got to stand up and be a man.
When you went through your pregnancy, was he there?
All the time.
He was there the whole time?
And after, and out.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
Yeah, and he named it.
Well, wait a minute. He says he's not the father. Did he ever tell you he wasn't the father?
6 months later.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
He called our show.
Yeah.
You all didn't want to come to this show.
He think it's a game.
Now, Anthony said he swore he was not the father of any of these babies, and the DNA tests were going to prove him right. Right? Well, watch this.
My name is Anthony, and there are 3 hood rats, D'Angela, Sabrina, and Tay, all trying to pin their babies on me. Sabrina's daughter, Anaya, don't even resemble me or my family, so I know that ain't my kid. I had sex with Tay the first night I met her, so I know I ain't the father of Hakeem. And as far as D'Angela goes, I'm positive I'm not the father of Heaven. It could be 10 other guys. I might have sex with all 3 of these girls, but I'm not their baby's father. All 3 of these girls are nothing but hoes. Y'all just need to leave me alone.
You did not sleep with me the first night you met me. You a liar. I cannot stand you.
What did he say that was so upsetting? What did he
He
say?
saw me the first night. You're lying. You're lying.
Got him without that.
You are lying.
Yeah, man. You a hoe, you know what it is, man.
He says you're after him because he's rich.
You never gave me $1 for my baby.
How did you get these girls pregnant all at the same time? All at the same time?
I was single at the time. I was single at the time, and I feel as though I can do what I want to do. That's why.
You think any of these babies look like you?
None of them look like me.
Were these 3 teen mothers right? Was Anthony the father of all 3? The paternity tests had all the answers. Take a look. Sabrina, when it comes to 10-month-old Anaya,
Nope.
Anthony, you are the father.
That test a lot. The test a lot, man. That test long, man. The test long.
Tay, when it comes to 10-month-old Hakeem, Anthony, you are the father.
That's your son. That's your son. Come here. That's your son. That's your son. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Step up and be a man?
Give me the last test. This ain't mine, man.
You gonna step up and be a man?
Let's get to the last one.
That was your child.
I want to take a lot of tests over. These ain't my kids, man. I want to take the test.
D'Angela, when it comes to 11-month-old Heaven, Anthony, you are not.
Thank you.
Didn't want to be. I agree with you. It's not the best way to do it. You should work out things at home. I understand that. Okay? But it's over, all right? You proved your point. The results from yesterday are in. Who will hear you are the father?
I want a father in my life. I want him to walk me down the aisle.
Could this man be her long-lost father?
I desperately wanted a child. We ran an ad in a swingers magazine. He didn't know it, but we picked him to be the father.
But you were told different.
I was told there was at least 2 other couples.
The results will solve this 18-year-old mystery. Anthony, Joey, Lincoln. Sit down, Courtney. This is Courtney. Courtney is here to solve a problem. She's 18 years old. Courtney believes that this man, Kenneth, could be her father.
He is my father.
But Kenneth has his doubts. And that's because of the way he met and had a relationship with Courtney's mother, Sandra. See, Sandra placed an ad in a sexy swingers couple swapping magazine. So Kenneth claims she was looking to spice up her relationship, and that's how she met him. But Sandra says she was looking for a man to get her pregnant. Watch.
I'm 18 years old and I've waited my whole life to have a father. I know deep down that Ken's my father, but he doesn't believe me and that kills me.
As Courtney's mom, I'm heartbroken over this. I was in a relationship with a man who couldn't have children, and I desperately wanted a child. We ran an ad in a swingers magazine looking for the perfect man to conceive a child with. A man named Kenneth answered the ad, and we talked. We realized he was the perfect candidate. He didn't know it, but we picked him to be the father. Kenneth was never supposed to know about Courtney, but things didn't go as planned. When Courtney was 7, Kenneth found out that he could possibly be the father. When Kenneth heard the news, he was shocked. He didn't believe it. 11 years has passed. My daughter is 18 years old. Kenneth still doesn't believe it.
I want a father in my life. I want him to be there to walk me down the aisle, to be my friend, to be there for me, and not push me away. I don't want to stay awake one more day wondering if he's my father or not. I just need to know if he is or not.
Have you ever seen him? Have you been with him?
Yes, I go to his house all the time. I love him.
Let me take a look at Kenneth on a screen, and let me take a look at you, whether you think there's similarities. You think so? What's your biggest fear?
That he is, and it's not going to change anything.
We spoke with Kenneth before the show, and it became obvious that Kenneth was just as desperate to solve this mystery. Watch.
19 years ago, I answered an ad in a swing magazine, and my life's been very confusing since then. My wife and I at the time were looking for a little bit of something to spice up our life, our sexual life and stuff, and looking for friends. Had no idea that I was being used secretly to father a child. When Sandra got pregnant with this child and stuff, I went to her directly and asked her, is this my baby? And she denied it, said it was not mine. 7 years later, she comes to me and says that Courtney now is my baby. When Sandra told me this, I felt used, betrayed. I didn't know what to believe. I desperately need to know if Courtney's my daughter, and she desperately needs to know if I'm her father. And the truth's just got to come out, and I want it to come out today.
Well, here's Kenneth. Kenneth, come on out. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm sorry. I no matter what.
Courtney, sit down. Did that seem, Courtney, like a fatherly hug? It did. So obviously she felt something that you feel too, unless you know there's a part of you that's doubtful.
Yeah, I've been told so many things. I mean, I missed out on the 7 years when she was a baby because I was absolutely told that this baby wasn't mine in any way, shape, or form.
And also, you're not necessarily the only couple that were around Sandra and the other guy at the time.
That's right. We know that there was, well, I was told.
Is that true?
No.
They were the only ones?
At the time, yeah.
At the time. But you were told different.
No, I was told different. I was told there was at least 2 other couples.
Do you want her to be your biological child?
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yes, I do.
This will be a
She'll be my
great
daughter.
bond between daughter and father. Do you believe him? You want to. Okay. In the case of 18-year-old Courtney, Kenneth, you are the father.
I love you. I love you.
Today, I'm going to prove to him and his mom that these kids are his. She keeps putting ideals in his head.
Those babies are white. One word comes to mind. Ho!
You know I'm not no whore.
We're going to find out right now.
The results from yesterday are in.
Lincoln. Anthony, Joey, Lincoln. "24 hours ago, we met a very emotional woman named Jessica who came to the show to prove to a man named Lincoln he was the father of her two kids, 2-year-old Lily and 2-month-old Lincoln Jr. Jessica says it was Lincoln's mother, Bertie, who was making him deny her kids, and this denial was tearing Jessica apart.
My name is Jessica, and I'm here today because the man I've been in love with for 7 years has denied 2 of my kids, Lily and Lincoln Jr. He hasn't been there for either birth of my kids, and he thinks I cheated on him and that my kids don't belong to him because they're light-skinned. The worst is his mom, Roberta. She's putting all these things in his head, lying to him, saying I'm cheating on him. She keeps ideals in his head.
His
these
mother.
babies, these are your grandbabies. Why do you want to say you know that these are your
Don't listen to her.
babies? You know that, Lincoln. You
That ain't
know.
my grandchild.
You got the
You don't know. That ain't none of my grandchild.
How many kids does Lincoln have?
He says he only has 10, but he has 12 because my
Jessica, my mom was right about you all along. You're a cheater and a liar, and them kids are not mine.
Good to see you.
Say that you know I'm a cheater. You know I'm not no whore. I don't I put in.
You don't think they look like you?
You're so
Look at
lying.
him. Look at him.
Look at that
Look at him.
chin. Look at that chin.
Look at him.
She says it's all about your mother. It's all because of your
It
mother.
is.
Oh, it's what she told my mom. She cheated on me or something.
Oh, is that right?
God.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
She is lying.
Now it was time to meet Lincoln's mother, Bertie, who seemed to be the real force behind Lincoln's denials.
I'm here today because I'm 100% sure that my son is not the father of Jessica's kids. When I think of Jessica, one word comes to mind. Ho! Those babies are white. Jessica, you're a gold digger, and I'm not gonna let you get your hands on my son. She set up and told me herself that she had a guy who was gonna take care of her and her 6 kids. Told me and my sister that, and I didn't tell her to come over. Told me she had a man
Wait a
that was
second.
gonna take care of her
Your
kids.
son has 12 and she's got 6?
Yeah, she's got 6.
Look at your grandson.
And you know what's the shocker about this whole thing?
What?
She lived with my other son before she lived with him.
So, is Jessica right? Would Lincoln and his mother, Bertie, find out that Lincoln actually was the father? I had the results in my hand. When it comes to 2-year-old Lily, Lincoln, you are the father. When it comes to 5-month-old Lincoln Jr., Lincoln,
Don't you come over here again.
you are the father.
I would have never named him after you. I love you with all my heart, and I shouldn't have to prove to you. I told you he was yours.
I hug the kids. I've raised the 9 grandkids. I'll not do this again.
Look, your Nana.
Sorry, son. You're nervous. Yeah.
He is denying his child.
Keisha told me herself I ain't the baby's father.
You are my baby's daddy, so come on down here, honey.
Joey says he doesn't make sick babies. We have the DNA result. Joey. Anthony. Joey. Lincoln. This is Keisha. Keisha says She doesn't know whether to scream or cry when she thinks about how a man she once loved named Eric could deny being the father of her 18-month-old son, Eric II. Keisha says that even when she and her baby almost died during childbirth, Eric was nowhere to be found. Look how cute he is. Now, things have gotten so bad for Keisha and her baby that she claims she's had to pawn all of her belongings just to buy food and diapers for her son because Eric spends his money on gold teeth instead of their child. Listen to this.
I am here today to prove to a guy named Eric that he is the father of my son. The first thing he said to me when we first met was that he was going to make me his baby's mama. And now I am furious because he is denying his child. This has been so hard for me to raise my child by myself. I had to pawn all of my personal belongings just to have diapers and provide for my son. I almost died giving birth, and so did my child. It was scared, and I felt so alone, and Eric wasn't there for anything. I'm here today to tell Eric that he needs to step up to the plate. He needs to stop spending his money on teeth and women and help me take care of his son. And after today, he will see in black and white that this is his child.
You're sure he's the father?
Maury, I'm not going to be one of the females that come on this show to say that he's my baby's dad, and it's not. I'm 1,000% sure he is my son's father.
He is your son's father.
I'm too sure.
And when you got pregnant and you told him, what did he say? Was he okay with that?
He was fine with it. I'm going to take care of y'all. You don't have to worry about nothing. I got y'all. We going to do it. We going to be a family. He wanted a baby. He told me this is what he wanted.
So he didn't change till after your son was born?
Oh, no. He was first there. You know, he was around. He tried.
Was he there when you went to the hospital to give birth?
More, he was nowhere around. But when my son came home with my last name. But he made sure that my son was Eric Scott the second.
He did.
You went to the point to go to the department to change my son's last name to yours.
You moved the chair. We'll find out what Eric had to say.
I am 100% sure I am not the father of Keisha's baby. Keisha told me herself I ain't the baby's father. Keisha's baby look nothing like me, not the eyes, the nose, the ears, nothing. People in the town say Keisha's a liar, she's a whore, she gets around, and I don't want no baby mama like that. I am not spending my money on a baby that's not mine. I'm gonna spend it on important things like me. There's at least 3 different possibilities for this child's father. So when the test proves I'm not the father, she better go look for them other 3 guys and bring them to the show. Keisha, when these test results come back that I'm not the father, lose my number, don't ever call me again, and I want every single penny back from child support that I'm paid.
You are my baby's daddy, so come on out here, honey.
Okay, all right. Eric, come on out. Come on out, Eric.
Well, you got gold teeth in your damn mouth. What the hell wrong with you? You got a baby. You got gold teeth in your What you do for your son for Christmas? What you do for your son for Christmas? You got some little stupid toy? You got gold teeth in your mouth?
He's not my son.
Why I gotta bring you on the morning show?
Not my son.
Why I gotta bring... Oh, he's not. Okay.
Eric, that's not your child.
Nah, what's up, Maury?
Good to see you. How you been? Eric, why isn't that your child?
Come on, man. Look, everybody. Does he look anything like me? Man, he looks nothing. No, he don't, man.
Let me ask you this, Eric. Were you cool being the father of that child before you saw the child?
Even when she was pregnant, people was telling me, you know what I mean, that it was another dude's child and all that stuff. And then after she had the baby, we get into it.
But
we argue whatever. Then she
you
like,
wasn't telling me that then.
You ain't the daddy anyway. You ain't the daddy anyway.
Because you act like that's what you want to hear. You act like that's what you want to hear. So I'm tell you what you want to hear, but I know, but it don't matter.
So I want to hear something like that.
It don't. You act like it. You act like it. You
Why
act
would I
like
want to hear
that's what you
something
want
like
to hear.
that though?
Because you was always.
Why would I want to hear something like that though?
You was a grown-ass man. You always coming in with some he say,
I know I'm grown.
It don't even matter.
Eric, she had to pawn everything.
She's lying.
I'm lying. Where my rings at?
At home, probably.
At home. I got the receipts to show you that my stuff is in the pawn shop right now.
Okay. Why don't we find out? Eric, when it comes to 18-month-old Eric II, Eric, You are the father.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I told you! Where'd it go? 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 I told you!
So can I see my son now?
Bring my baby out! Bring my baby out!
I'm not bringing that baby out. I'm not bringing that baby out. I am not bringing that baby out. Keisha, I'm not bringing that baby out until you sit down. I do not want that baby watching any kind of stuff but goodness from its parents. Okay, bring that baby. Look at that.
He gonna cry.
There you go.
He don't even want me. What's up, man?
There you go. Jennifer struggles all alone to care for her sick child. Joey says he doesn't make sick babies. We have the DNA result. Next, Joey. Anthony, Joey, Lincoln. Yesterday, we met a furious woman named Jennifer who was hell-bent on proving to a man named Joey that he was her daughter Caitlin's father. Sadly, Jennifer's daughter was born with a serious medical condition, which was one of the reasons why Joey was denying he was the father. Joey claimed he couldn't make, and I quote, sick babies. First, we heard from Jennifer.
My name is Jennifer. I'm 23 years old. I'm a mother of a beautiful baby girl named Caitlin. I'm 100% positive that my ex-boyfriend, Joey, is the father of my baby. She was hooked up to a breathing machine and having treatments and stuff, and Joey turned around and said that it ain't his daughter, that no one in his family's sick and he ain't sick.
I don't make sick babies?
Yeah.
That she's a monkey child.
He says he calls that baby carnival baby because he thinks that you had it with some guy in a carnival.
I don't know how I can wind up pregnant being in a carnival. When I'm at my job, I've been there for 2 years. He's the one that was joining the carnival, running around with girls at 27 years old.
She's hooked up to machines.
Oh yeah,
all the
she has
time?
to have a treatment every 4 hours. She has to. You have to set the alarm clock to get up with her.
Now it was time to hear Joey's side of the story, and he seemed confident that the DNA test would prove that he was not the father of Jennifer's baby.
Jennifer ain't nothing but a gold digger. There is no way in hell I'm the father of that baby, Caitlin. Jennifer just wants a babysitter to take care of that sick kid of hers. Jennifer was in the carnival. For all I know, this could be a carnival baby. I can't wait for Maury to tell me, Joey, you are not the father. Jennifer needs to start looking for the real father for the baby in the circus.
You don't make sick babies?
No, she's crazy.
So Jennifer was hanging around the carnival when she got...
I did?
Yeah, you was in the carnival.
Oh, listen, I started working. I started working at your boy. Your boy's my cousin that tells me everything you do. So keep that in mind, bar drinker.
He was with you.
He was with me.
In the carnival.
It was time for the DNA results. When it comes to 2-month-old Caitlin, Joey, you are not. Jennifer, we'll help you, okay? We'll help you find the father, all right? You want to say anything to him?
Yeah, now what?
Jennifer?
No.
You know what, Maury? I'm gonna take responsibility and take care of her.
You will?
Yeah.
You're gonna take responsibility of her?
Yeah.
Can I believe you?
Yeah. I signed the birth certificate, so why not?
Does that make you feel any better, Jennifer? No tests off limits, and the results are in. Maury, This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. Two families divided by one baby.
My son Tavares is not the father of Rachel's daughter.
Like Rachel,
what the hell?
He got bought over for a blunt and some coffee.
Yeah, what the hell? She looked like every black man in Oregon.
You're a sick woman. And what's
4 family members at war, one shocking DNA result. Tavares. Timothy totally denies Melissa's baby boy, but the resemblance is eerie.
You don't look like me at all.
He looks just like me.
Is he the father? Timothy? This teen got pregnant at 15 years old.
I don't have no help at all.
And she's here to prove that this 19-year-old is the father. Will this teen find the father today? Kenny knows his fiancée cheated. Kenny doesn't know if his fiancée's daughter is his. He's in a lot of pain, isn't he?
And it's all my fault.
The DNA test holds the key to their future. Kenny, plus 2 paternity secrets.
Samara and I, it might not be yours.
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? When I open the envelope, who will hear, "You are the father"? This is Chantel. Now, sitting next to Chantel is her 19-year-old son, Tavares. Now, Chantel and Tavares say that there is a woman, Rachel, and her mother, Kelly, and they are trying to pin a baby on her son, Tavares. See, Chantel and Tavares believe that Rachel and Kelly are nothing but gold diggers.
They thirsty. They thirsty. They thirsty.
Now they apparently are using this 1-year-old child, Kaya Lee, to squeeze money out of Chantel and Tavares' family because Chantel says her son has a promising future in the NBA. Chantel says she'll be damned if she lets Rachel and her mother Kelly trap her son. What?
I'm here today to prove to Rachel and her gold-digging mama Kelly that my son Tavares is not the father of Rachel's daughter.
She didn't even tell me I can be the father until after she had the baby.
She told us herself that somebody else could be her baby's father. When the baby was 4 months old, Rachel said she was positive that my son is the father. She ain't nothing but a fat-ass liar.
Rachel, baby knows that I'm not her father. That's why every time me and my family hold her, she cries.
Kelly is nothing but a fake, phony, trolloping tramp.
Wow. Did you feel this way from the get-go, from day one?
Yes, there was really no day one. She just popped up at my doorstep one day with a baby.
No,
Liar!
Not even like that. She didn't even let us know she was pregnant.
Maury, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off to the highest festivity that these It ain't looking good.
Look at them.
Look at them. They thirsty. They drawn up. They thirsty. Look at her.
Hey, she came on just to get a DNA test for herself. Hey,
look at her mama. She's garbage. She's gutter trash. Yeah, what the hell, Piggy? What the hell, Piggy? Yeah.
Hey, Kelly.
Let's get this on. Let's get it
Rachel,
done.
do you know who your
Wait a
father
second.
is?
Tavares, I got to get this straight, okay? Did you know that she was pregnant?
I didn't even know she was pregnant, Maury. Look, I called her. I was like, hey, Rachel. I was like, Rachel, I heard that your ex-boyfriend got. She was like, no, I'm not even. She was like, by him, probably pregnant by you. And I'm like, what? You probably pregnant by me? I had to call her up and like, well, I heard from a relative that you was pregnant by your
Did you go to the
ex-boyfriend.
hospital?
I told her I was going to go to the hospital, but she never called. That's the father. I don't even know who the father is. She got bought over for a blunt and some coffee.
I want to show you this baby. I want to show you Tavares. You tell me if you think they look alike.
Yeah, they look alike. That's his baby.
She looked like every black man in Oregon.
You're a sick woman. And when she comes up to be your son,
I don't see no.
You don't think you all look alike in the eyes?
No.
Tavares, you slept with her.
Man.
I was gone for a minute, man. That was like my brother called. He was like, man, it's a go. So I go, and I went.
Go.
Everybody make
You think this is strictly about money?
Maury, in the beginning, we was willing to accept her and her baby. But every time she came over, she needed something.
Time.
Oh,
She
I need
never
gas.
had
You can't see the
nothing to
baby
say.
unless you give. You can't do this unless you give me money.
You're a liar.
Baby?
Liar. Oh, liar. No money.
You trying to fast prune,
Okay,
you
all right.
wrinkled dog.
You are a dog. You're a
Tavares, what happens if you are the father?
If I'm the father, I'm gonna man up and take care of what I gotta do. But
Hey,
but Maury,
just like
Maury.
that, man. You're a boy.
I don't want nothing to do with them. She thirsty. She eats too much. I don't like them. I don't like them.
No, I ain't sitting down.
You're the pimp.
Sit down.
What?
And gold digger, you ain't got no money. What you ain't got me no
You move away.
What money? What money? You don't have no
All right, wait a second.
You're in the NBA. You're gonna be.
Kelly, wait a minute. Now, wait a second. Let's calm down here and get the facts out, okay?
She's a
Are you after money?
What money? If I had their money, I'd be on the street. Oh my God.
I wish I would have. I got a beautiful baby out of it. I got a beautiful baby. Beautiful.
You weren't sleeping with anybody else?
No, I did
No,
not, Maury.
she does. You invited us over to your house after the baby was born. You said she looked just like him. Oh my God.
Sit down.
Oh, she looks just like Tavares. That's what you said. You said she looks just like him. 200%. You are 200%. Punk and you're gonna be just like a.
Why don't we just find out, all right?
If your chest says
beautiful.
Daddy, I still
Look
don't
at
want
this
nothing to do
baby.
with them. I
Well,
don't
what
like
about
them.
that
I don't
child?
have-
What
he
about-
can have dealings with that child. I got
I'm
4
not
kids.
dealing
I'm gonna
with
be
the
a
child.
grandma regardless.
You ain't a good mother. You can't even be a mom.
You're a good mama, but
Look
your
what
daughter
you
don't know who
raising.
your baby
Look
is.
what you raising.
Come on now. We wouldn't be over here if your daughter kept Kelly.
When it comes to 1-year-old Kaya Lee Tavares, you are not the father. That's it. That's it. It's over. It's over. It's over. You know who it is? If you want to bring on somebody for a DNA test, we'll be glad
I
to do
would
it.
love to.
Okay?
I
Didn't know she was
And
a
guess
month
what?
early.
In a way,
God.
as long.
Thank God there is a God.
Thank God, you know.
There is a God.
What we're looking for is somebody to get this child's life and be a father. Okay?
So happy.
Okay. All right.
I am happy.
Angela is living every single mother's worst nightmare.
She's on the verge of being homeless.
But is this man the father?
Don't shake your head. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You know that shit, baby. You know.
We're going to find out right now. Benjamin. Timothy totally denies Melissa's baby boy, but the resemblance is eerie.
He don't look like me at all.
He looks just like me.
Is he the father?
Timothy.
Plus, 2 paternity secrets.
Samara and I might not be.
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. My next guest, Angela, sits here an emotionally distraught woman because the man she once loved, Benjamin, walked out of her life and now is denying her 4-month-old son, Benjamin Jr. Angela struggles to take care of her baby. This baby was born premature. To make matters worse, she's on the verge of being homeless. Listen to this.
2 months ago, when Benjamin turned his back on me and Benjamin Jr., I felt betrayed. I felt like somebody took a knife and stabbed me right in my heart and just started turning it and turning it. Benjamin begged me to have his baby, and when they found out that I was pregnant, he was so excited. He was actually talking about marriage, and now he's going to sit here and deny my son. The day that I gave birth to my son was the scariest day of my life because my son almost died. I almost died. He was 6 weeks premature. My baby was 3 pounds when he was born. Benjamin was there. He was right by my side holding my hand, and now he has the audacity to deny my son.
So after going through all of that, having your child almost not live, and your life threatened, he walked out.
I walked out. He just turned his back on me and my son and didn't even look back.
Your son is named Benjamin Jr.
Yeah, that was his idea. He said he wasn't going to have it no other way.
That's not what he says.
No.
He says he didn't want that child named.
Oh my gosh. Don't shake your head. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You dead wrong.
You're a liar.
You wrong. You wrong. You wrong, man. You wrong. You a liar. You a liar. Man. You wrong. You Maury, he wrong.
What happened when you called him the other day?
My baby didn't have no diapers, Maury. I didn't have no money. I called him on the phone. I say, Ben, little Ben needs some diapers. He's like, okay, well, call his daddy and tell his daddy he needs some diapers. Click, and hung up on me. Hung the phone up on me.
And you're about to be homeless.
Yes, he knows my situation. He knows what happened when we broke up.
Could he help?
Did he help?
Yeah.
He did help. He was my only source of income. He knows my baby is premature. I can't work right now. I have to put my whole focus onto my baby. He was my only source of income. And once he walked out, he turned his back. He didn't even look back.
No money.
Not look back. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing.
Well, this is what Ben has to say. A different story. Watch.
My baby, no. Thank God for the Maury show. Let me tell you about this girl who telling lies to the world about a pimp like me. Girl, you must be crazy. I'm a G. Every girl would love to have a baby by me. Please, please help her find her baby's dad. Damn, if you did, I would be so glad. Stop calling my phone, riding by my home. She got more miles than airplane tires. My baby, no. Thank God for the Maury show.
All right, here's the poet, Benjamin. Here he is. Stop it. Ben.
No, that's not my baby.
Why not?
Not my baby. Look at the baby.
Ben,
look.
Did you want a child?
No, I didn't want no kids from her.
Look at me, Ben. How can you sit there and deny him? Look at my baby,
Why
Ben.
would that be? Ben,
Ben.
why is that baby named Ben Jr. if you didn't want to?
She's psycho. She's psycho, man. I don't know. She wants to stop me. She's stopping me. She wants to stop me.
You take care of my baby.
Whatever. It's not my baby. Tell the.
Do you know that baby? Do you know how much trouble that baby had being born?
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
It's not your problem.
Call his daddy. Call his daddy.
You was there from day one.
You get in the street. Yeah, that's me, yeah. That's me.
Ben, these people are on the verge of being homeless. If that's your child, you're going to take care of that baby, aren't you?
If that's my child, yeah, more. But I know that's not my child.
You know that's your child, man. We was living together when that baby was conceived.
Man, you
Find out right now. In the case of 4-month-old Benjamin Jr., Benjamin, you are the father. Ben, come here. Ben, I want you to take care of this baby.
No,
I
man.
want you to take care of this baby.
I want nothing to do with her.
Baby out, Maury.
I want you to baby, okay? All right. In the back. I want you to take care of this baby, all right? Ability to take care of this child.
I can't be a boy. I don't know how to be a
I'm telling
father.
you right now, you've got to take care of this child.
I don't know how to be a boy.
You can start by welcoming him into your life, okay? All right? We'll go backstage. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It was nice you didn't come home. It was nice that you stayed out late. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? And I just wasn't ready for no baby, but I'll be there for you and the baby, and I'll do whatever it takes to take care of little Ben.
Daddy. Daddy.
Timothy totally denies Melissa's baby boy, but the resemblance is eerie.
He don't look like me at all.
He looks just like me.
Is he the father? Timothy? This teen got pregnant at 15 years old,
I don't have no help with my daughter at all.
and she's here to prove that this 19-year-old is the father. Will this teen find the father today? Plus, 2 paternity secrets.
Samara and I, it might not be yours.
This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. Everybody welcome Melissa. Here's Melissa. There was a time in her life that Melissa loved and trusted a man named Timothy. In fact, for a year, Melissa says, they tried to have a baby. When the efforts failed to have a child, the relationship fell apart. 2 months later, Melissa discovers she's pregnant. And she was hoping that Timothy would be part of her son's life. But today she is disappointed and furious because she says Timothy wants nothing to do with her or her 9-month-old son, Timothy Jr. You thought Timothy would be there, didn't you?
He was there in the beginning.
He was?
He was there through the whole birth and all through the labor. He was there. He was there every step of the way. And then he didn't want nothing to do with him anymore.
You just want him to care for
I want him to be there for his kid.
for his child. Okay. Well, this is what Timothy had to say.
Every relationship goes through problems, but you're never supposed to give up. Every time me and Melissa would fight, she would turn her back on me and date other guys. She's the one who gave up on her relationship, not me. Me and Melissa, we tried over a year to have a baby with no luck. I think it's suspicious a month after we broke up, she got pregnant. I gotta admit, this baby must have been made by magic. Not only were me and Melissa not intimate, but I had another girlfriend. Melissa, I know for a fact you're still in love with me. Newsflash, I don't feel the same way, so stop crying.
Okay, here he is. Timothy, come on out.
My baby. That's not my baby.
You're the only dad he knows, Timmy. How can you deny him?
But he don't look like me.
So, you was his daddy. He's asked your first and your last name, and you want nothing to do with him now?
Timothy, is it because he doesn't look like you or...
He don't look like me at all. We tried for a whole year to have a baby. Whole year. 2 months after we stopped trying, she gets pregnant.
Okay, he don't look like you because he looks like me. Beautiful.
with her?
No.
You sure?
For sure. I have another girlfriend. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Go be with her. I just want you to be
What
there for
about
your
that
son.
child? If that's my child, I'll take care of it, just like I do my other kids.
I don't believe
Well,
it.
first
Maury.
of all, though, there's one thing before you get to that. You got to prove that it's his, and here are the results. In the case of 9-month-old Timothy, Timothy, you are not the father. We'll be glad to help you find the father of Timothy. But it's not his child. His child. Guess what, Timothy? You're no longer in this story. See you. You want to? Oh, wait a You're not going to apologize?
No, I'm sorry. You got in it and you gave him your name. I'll change it.
Everybody welcome Treasure. Treasure's 18 years old. But here's the deal. At 14, she met a fellow classmate named Izzy. They were close friends. They even, they competed together in the band and dance competitions. They modeled. They did all these things. But at 15, Treasure got pregnant. And now her 2-year-old named Messiah. You're crying. You're crying. Why are you crying?
It hurts so bad. I'm 18 years old. I have 2 kids. I don't have no help with my daughter at all.
Messiah knows Izzy is her father?
She knows. She yells for him like, we only live like down the street from each other. She yells like, Dad. He looks at her and go in the house.
Now, this is one of the strangest things I've ever heard somebody say in denying a child. Izzy says
that she got shot and killed.
That she was the victim of a drive-by and was shot. That's what you heard that he told his friends, right?
Yeah, and I mean, like, when I was walking down the street, I happened to see him. And, like, the people that he was with was looking at me, then looking at her, and I'm like, what are they looking at, And then come to find out, they was looking for the bullet hole.
Because he told them that she was shot.
Because he told them that she was shot just to be with another female, that was a low blow for me.
Well, this is what Izzy had to say. Watch.
I can't believe a one-night stand could cause so much drama in my life. Me and Treasure only slept together one time, and we used protection. Not to mention the fact that she also told me that I wasn't the father of this baby herself. That baby could look like anyone if you ask me. I even know Treasure was messing around with my own family around the time she got pregnant. I'm trying to better myself. I'm going to college. I'm engaged. But all this drama right here is bringing me down. I can't believe it took for us to come all the way to the Maury show just to get some results. So, Treasure, when this test come back and said, Izzy, you are not the father, I just want you to leave me alone and let me live my life.
Why don't you want him next to you?
If he comes next to me, I'm telling you, you will have to have every bodyguard that works for you on this stage. The nose, do y'all see that? In the forehead, the complexion, every damn thing.
Here's Izzy. Izzy, come on out. A one-night stand?
It was more than a one-night stand, okay?
Whatever, man.
That little girl looked like you?
No.
Did you ever think that there was a possibility that that was your child?
At one point in time, yeah. But when you start...
Not gonna try to get tattooed out?
Ain't nobody from
on
you.
TV, boo-boo.
Ain't nobody
But
from
you.
Whatever.
What
it is.
Sit down.
What it is, Shawty.
Let him talk. Go ahead,
what
Izzy.
It is. No, she could be hype all she wants. Fact of the matter is, like I said, when you sit there and tell somebody, oh yeah, this is not your child, that third. When you tell somebody, yeah, this is your godchild, this, that, and third. I looked at that little girl like this was my own. I still stepped up and was being a for that little girl. Still being there for that little girl. But when you tell somebody that that's not your child, of course I'm not going to
Give me the one big reason why you don't you're the father.
Because we use protection. We use protection.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, guess what? We're going to find out right now. In In the case of 2-year-old Messiah, Izzy, you are the father. Look, why do you think he's... You go get up into his face, not gonna that child's life. You proved your point. You proved your point. You proved your point. Okay.
I'm not doing nothing.
You're not gonna do anything?
Loser, 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 loser.
Kenny knows his fiancée cheated. Kenny doesn't know if his fiancée's daughter is his. He's in a lot of pain, isn't he?
And it's all my fault.
The DNA test holds the key to their future. Kenny, she's about to tell her husband 2 secrets.
Samira and I are mine.
This hour, Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. This is Keisha. Just over a year ago, Keisha made the biggest mistake of her life. She cheated on her boyfriend, Ken. She was consumed with guilt. She kept the betrayal a secret until, of course, when she got pregnant. Then she came clean to Kenny. So he's known about it. So today they're engaged to be married, but they're desperate to find out if Kenny is the father of their now 3-month-old daughter, Aaliyah. Because both Keisha and Kenny know the DNA results could change their future forever. Watch.
My fiance Kenny is my world. I'm terrified that he might not be the father of my daughter Aaliyah. I destroyed everything when I cheated on Kenny at the time I became pregnant. I broke his heart and I regret it more than anything. I do think that Aaliyah resembles Kenny. Kenny is an amazing father and he loves her more than anything. It's been so hard though because we've been constantly arguing. I don't know what I'd do without him. I fear that he'll leave me if the test proves that he's not the father.
He's in a lot of pain, isn't he?
Yes, he really is. And it's all my fault.
And what's he like with Aaliyah?
He's a great father to her. He loves her very much. He'd do anything in the world for her.
Do you really think that if this comes out wrong, he might leave you?
Yes, I fear that every might leave me.
Did he say that?
No, he's always told me we'd stay together, but I just feel like he'll leave me because she's not his.
Well, last night we sat down with Kenny, and this is what he had to say.
I found out my fiancée Keisha's pregnant. It's supposed to be a happy day of my life. But Keisha told me that she was cheating on me. I'll just be heartbroken and she's not mine. It breaks my heart that I can't trust her because I love her so much. If I find out I'm not the father, I don't think I can marry her.
Everybody, here's Kenny. Kenny, come on out. What's that little girl mean to you?
My life. I'd do anything for her.
What was it like, Kenny, when she told you that she had done this?
It just tore me up.
Could you believe it?
I didn't believe it at first.
So we might as well see what the answer is. When it comes to 3-month-old Aaliyah, Kenny, you are the father. And I'll tell you all this. Kenny, the past is the past, and the future is now. So congratulations to you. She's about to tell her husband 2 secrets that will rock his world.
Samira and I are mine.
Don't do that! Them is my babies and they might not be mine, Sophia!
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. Everybody, this is Sophia, everybody. And obviously, Sophia's very, very upset. Because backstage in a secluded area is her husband, Kion. See, they've been married for 6 years. They have 2 beautiful children. And in fact, without Kion, Sophia says she has nothing in this world. And that's why she sits here filled with pain and guilt. Take a look at how Kion feels about hearing a secret from his wife. Because Sophia has to confess not 1, but 2 secrets that she's been keeping from Kion.
Once or twice a week, I come home from work, find my wife crying. I ask her what's going on. She don't want to tell me. I want to know. I need answers. I work hard to take care of my family. My 2 daughters, they changed my life for the better. You know, without them, I'll be nothing. But right now, I'm scared because I know Sophia have a secret to tell me. And I just hope it don't end what we have.
What's the first secret?
My first secret is that I cheated on him throughout my marriage. Throughout with my first daughter and my second daughter.
What?
Yes, Maury.
Are you trying to tell me around the time where your first daughter was conceived, you were cheating?
Yes.
And around the time that your second daughter was conceived, you were cheating?
Him. Yes.
Y'all been married 6 years.
For 6 years, I cheated on him.
What kind of a dad is he?
He's a very good dad. He's there for them. The girls adore him.
All right. Well, he's going to come out here. We don't know what his reaction's going to be.
Okay.
Everybody, welcome Kion. Here's Kion. Good to see you. Have a seat. Kion, you have a great family.
2 beautiful daughters.
Sophia tells me you're a terrific dad. You love your daughters. Are you surprised that she said that she had a secret?
Very surprised.
I mean, you all been together a long time.
7 years.
Okay, Sophia. This is not 1 secret. This is 2 secrets.
My first secret is I cheated on you.
What's the other part of the secret? The second.
Samira and I might not be your.
Want a DNA test?
Yeah.
We can give you a DNA test.
You cheated on me.
It was a mistake.
That's not a mistake.
It was a mistake.
That don't just happen.
I love you. I don't want to lose you.
Love me.
I don't want to lose you. You all I have. No.
We'll be back after this.
No,
Please,
don't touch me.
I'm
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
I'm
Do not touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
touch me. No, Maury, no.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to rewind that because I don't believe she just told me that.
Please forgive me.
Nah.
You want to do the DNA test? We'll do the DNA.
I don't want you by me right now.
Please.
Sophia, give him some time, okay?
Oh, dude. This is real.
I know. I'm sorry.
You don't bring me on TV and tell me that.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
But them is my babies and they might not be mine, Sophia.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, no, dude.
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? Stay tuned to find out. The answer is coming up. The rumors have completely torn their relationship apart.
His friends told him that I've cheated on him and that the baby is not his.
Will the DNA test bring this couple back together, or are the rumors true? Jeff. This hour, Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. This is Catherine. Welcome, Catherine, please. So 6 months ago, Catherine and her soulmate, Jeff, were engaged to be married. They were celebrating the birth of their now 11-month-old son, Evan. But now, Catherine's dreams of a happy future crashed and burned when she and Jeff broke up. And then Jeff starts to deny that he is Evan's father. Now, only the results of a DNA test can give this would-be family a second chance at happiness. Watch.
I'm very desperate to prove to Jeff that Evan is his. My relationship is hanging by a thread. His friends told him that I've cheated on him 3 different times. People that are important to us are telling him that the baby is not his. His mom has been putting all these ideas in his head that Evan's not his. He's trying to break us up, and it's not fair. When Evan's sick, he doesn't even want to come over to help. It's like he doesn't even care anymore. I need Jeff in my life, and Evan needs a father.
You plan to have this baby?
Yes, we did, actually, and we were so excited when I first found out.
And he would admit that, right?
Yes.
That you planned to have this baby.
Yes.
You were going to be a family.
Yes.
And then what went wrong?
I think it's part of his mother and it's part me. I mean, I did my wrong things, but he's done his wrong things too.
So in other words, when I bring Jeff out here, I don't have to move this chair out of the way.
No, you don't.
You want to be next to him.
Yeah.
You want to hold his hand.
Yeah.
Here's Jeff. Jeff, come on out. Here he is. Jeff, let's get some things straight. Were you all in love together?
Yes, we were. We were very much in love. I thought I was spending the rest of my life with her.
What happened?
Here's some rumors, see some text messages, and then you have people give you pictures. It changes a lot of things. It makes you think about some stuff, and then you second guess a lot of things, and you can change.
If this is your child, will that maybe start the trust again?
It'll change a lot.
It would.
It'll change a lot.
Well, let's find out then. Find out right now. When it comes to 11-month-old Evan, Jeff, you are the father. Back right after.
Somebody and I might not be okay.
Will these two kids lose the only father they've ever known? The answer is next. This hour, Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. Earlier, Sophia told her husband Kion 2 secrets that absolutely tore him apart.
Somebody and I might not be okay.
I'm sorry.
I give you everything. Them is my babies, and they might not be mine, Sophia.
Is he the father of his 2 children? Be sure to watch upcoming shows to find out the results of these incredibly important DNA tests. Until next time, America. On Maury Today, that little child is not yours, you're gone.
Yes.
When the results come in, someone's going to pay. Special guest Trisha Goddard is back.
Oh my God! You're driving your daughter away.
Because these relationships are in serious trouble. As everyone's about to hear the results of lie detector tests. Lisa's 33. She's actually afraid that her much younger boyfriend is cheating with her 16-year-old daughter.
I found naked pictures, and I know that they're my daughter.
Her daughter does not want to be seen on camera, but she is going to open up to Trisha Goddard.
Is it true?
Is Lisa's boyfriend having secret sex with her teenage daughter? It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties. I haven't worn panties for 12 years.
Okay. She wants the results of a lie detector test.
How about the purple panties? I never saw them before in my life.
They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out? Plus, Ingrid thinks her husband has no reason to cheat on her. But when the truth is revealed, is there any way Trisha Goddard can help this devastated wife? Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Everyone, this is Ingrid. Welcome Ingrid to the show. Now, Ingrid says the day she married her husband, John, is the day that John picked up some strange new habits. John, all of a sudden, went to sleep fully dressed. Even wore shoes. And instead of sleeping next to Ingrid, he now sleeps next to 4 secret cell phones that he won't let her touch. And when he wakes up, he disappears all day long. But John says he's at the library. Ingrid thinks he's out cheating.
I've been through so much in my life. I've been lied to. I've been cheated on. When I met John, he promised that he'll treat me like a queen and that he'll never do me wrong. We got married, and a couple of weeks later, everything changed. He got 4 cell phones, and he sleeps with them. I can't even look at him. I can't even touch him or nothing. He won't touch me. He don't look at me. My fear is he got some woman pregnant, and if he does, I'm not taking care of no another baby. I can't do it. I love him so much. He calls me fat, and I need to find out if he's cheating on me, because if he is, I'm leaving.
You feel all alone?
Yes, I really do. He leaves home at 7 in the morning and don't come back home until 9. Who does that? You at the library all that time?
What's he say he does at the
He says he's reading Sports Illustrated and he's on the computer.
By the way, he also says when he's not with you, he kind of goes down to the homeless shelter.
Yes, he says he goes to the homeless shelter and he's with his friends, his homeboys.
4 cell phones.
4 cell phones, Maury. He sleeps with 4 cell phones like he's cuddling like a baby. You supposed to show me that love, not your cell phone. Why you got 4 cell phones? We got a house phone. You don't need 4 cell phones. You need 1.
You ever been through them?
Yeah, I've been through his cell phones.
What'd you
his
see?
Pictures of naked girls and showing their vaginas and their butts. I got all that. I got that.
This is what John had to say.
My wife, Ingrid, is one of the most caring people that I know. But her accusations of me cheating has really gotten out of control. I admit I'm a hoarder. I just like collecting things. So I don't know why she's fussing about my cell phone collection. She doesn't believe that when I go to the homeless shelter that I'm going to visit my friends.
I just like staying connected. And when I'm at the library trying to keep myself informed, she always thinks that I'm with another woman. Our communication has gone down the tubes, but I'm hoping we can get our marriage back on track.
Here's John. John, come on up. Let's go to all these questions. What's the story with 4 cell phones? I only have 1.
So I can keep in touch with people.
Keep in touch with who?
And then another thing is too, I like the shock value of it. If I have to go through a metal detector or something, I pull them all out. Everybody's looking like, wow, what you need for 4? Whatever, man.
You only need 1 cell phone.
Don't tell me what I need. I can have 4 if I want.
So you're not communicating with other women through those phones, right?
No.
Oh, you not?
No.
Where the naked pictures come from? Where they come from?
Maury.
I got
Some of
that.
your pictures, big pictures, were sent to my phone through my I don't have to, that's my phone. It's my phone. It's my phone. And they don't even be for me.
Look at all this. You got me messed up. You should have never married me. I got all this.
John, how's the library?
It's great. Yeah, because that's about one of the only times I get a peace of mind.
When we became one, I am your man, honey. I am.
Where's my peace of mind? It's funny that
You can get your peace of mind when you go to sleep.
How come you're sleeping in your clothes?
the first thing is, I'm a Laker fan, and their home games a lot of times don't come on till 10:30 at night, and I'm sitting on the edge of the bed or on the couch, and I may fall asleep before the game come over, before the game is off, and whatever.
And you won't even take your clothes off.
Because what's the use?
You need to take them off. I'm not at the
What's the use? I ain't
What
nobody
are you
say you
hiding? What
was.
you don't want
Ain't
me to
nobody
see?
hiding
What you
nothing.
don't want me to see?
Ain't nobody hiding nothing.
I've never heard of anybody going to the homeless shelter and coming home with new clothes.
People, you'll be surprised at some of the things that people donate.
What do you need new clothes for? I buy you new clothes. I do everything for you.
First of all, some of the stuff you buy me is owed to me because you allowed a lot of my clothes to be thrown away.
John, we asked you, do you sleep in your clothes to avoid having sex with Ingrid? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked you, do you sleep with your cell phone so Ingrid cannot look through them? You said yes. Lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
She's nosy.
We asked you, do you use 4 cell phones to communicate with women you're having sexual intercourse with? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Man, nobody did nothing, man. All right, man, whatever, man.
We asked you, are you having sexual intercourse with another woman when you claimed to be at the library? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh, man.
We asked you when you claimed to be at the shelter, visiting your friends, are you having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Whatever, man.
What are you going to do?
He's going to pack his get the hell out of my house.
Find his baby. Okay.
Oh my God! Oh! It's my birthday and this is not what I wanted to hear.
Kidding.
Oh my God!
Deep breath. It's
Oh,
Maury.
get away from me!
Man, it's
Get out. You better stay away from him.
I told the truth when I tell you.
The drama's not over for Ingrid. Is there any way Trisha Goddard can help this devastated wife? It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties. I haven't worn panties for 12 years.
Okay. She wants the results of a lie detector test.
How about the purple panty? I never saw them before in my life.
They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
Determined.
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now. Everyone, this is Tina. Welcome Tina to the show. Backstage is Tina's fiance, Troy. Now, over the last 2 years, Tina says Troy has given her a lot of reason to pick up the phone and call our show. See, Tina found condoms in his pocket. She found strange purple panties in her laundry. And then recently she found out he had an STD.
Troy swears on the stars and the moon that he's not cheating, and I don't believe him. If he's not lying and cheating, then why is his family coming to me and telling me that he is biting off the nipple ring of the neighbor? Let me make this clear. I haven't worn panties in 12 years. When I find nasty purple panties in our laundry, I know he's messing around. I've lost my family and my friends because I hate him, and I feel like it was for nothing. I feel hurt, I feel lied to, I feel betrayed, and if Troy doesn't pass this test, the last thing he is going to see is my door slammed in his face.
What's with the nipple ring?
Maury, I come home and a family member comes to me and tells me they saw him biting off the neighbor's nipple ring.
Well, does the neighbor have some kind of reputation or something?
Yes.
What? But he denied all.
He denies it. I don't care. I don't believe it. There's no reason for two people to tell me.
You are a very meticulous person when it comes to laundry.
That's right. These aren't mine.
What are they?
They're purple panties. Guess what? I don't wear panties. Where did they come
You think he carries condoms around with?
Oh, I know it. It is fat.
What? Did he just show them to you, or did you find them?
I went through his work jacket that he wears every day, find condoms, and I say, what are you doing with condoms? We don't use condoms.
Right.
And I said, I'm going to throw them away. And he said, no, you're not going to throw them away. And I said, why? And he said, just in case. Now, I know. Really? Okay? Does that mean that either you are cheating or you're planning to cheat? It's one or the other. Come on.
So he comes home and says to you, look, you gave me something. What did he accuse you?
He told me I gave him an STD. Now, I went to the Maury, I went to the doctor. The doctor said, you have no STD, so what's going on?
So you think somebody else gave it to him?
Where else would he get it?
Before I bring him out here, you have to explain. You think your sex life is changed?
Yes. Yes, and here's why. I beg him every day. I say, sex, sex, sex. I want sex. No. He won't. He won't do it. He said, I'm tired.
You know, some of us guys, we dream of things like that.
I know that men like sex, so if he's not having it with me, he's having it with someone.
This is what Claire has to say.
A relationship isn't easy, especially when the woman you love is accusing you of cheating. And that's exactly what my fiancée Tina is doing to me. I know that there's rumors circulating that I was trying to bite a woman's nipple ring, but I wouldn't be stupid enough to do it with a woman in the neighborhood. She did find condoms in my pocket, but I hadn't worn that jacket in over a year. I know Tina's been cheated on before, and that makes her insecure about our relationship. I'm here trying to save what we have. And after these results, I hope she sees the effort that I'm putting in.
Okay, here's Troy, everybody. See you.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Okay. So you're here for one reason and one reason only, to clear this all up.
Yes, I am.
First of all, let's talk about the neighbor.
Let's talk about
that.
About that
neighbor.
Let's talk about the neighbor. Where did this story come from that you did that to the neighbor?
This was just a family member of mine knows it's easy to mess with Tina. So they came up with a story and told her that.
Please.
And she took it hook, line, and
person
sinker.
told me that too. They got together and figured out the story and
They
said, let's
worked
go mess
together
with
when
her.
they
Come
told
on.
you. You know that.
How about the purple panties?
I never saw them before in my life. You know that my girls were over at that hotel before that. Yes, they were.
That.
No, it was before that.
I know that.
How about those condoms you're holding?
These were old.
Oh, come
These were old. I hadn't worn that jacket.
Then why can't I throw them away, just in case?
Go ahead, throw them away. They were old, Maury. Maury, seriously, them condoms were old. That jacket I hadn't worn in over a year since before I was dating
Don't
you.
tell me just in case.
By the way, this whole story about this STD, she didn't have one. Did you have one?
No, I did not have one. I did not have one. I did not.
Tina says every day she goes sex, sex, sex.
Maury, I work hard. I work long days. And I'm getting a little older. I'm not 18 anymore. Come on. I can't perform like I did when I was young.
All right, well, do you want to marry her, by the way?
I do want to marry her, but sometimes when she gets like this, she accuses me of so many things I've never done.
You think she's so insecure she's just gone
She's crazy suspicious.
We're going to find out right now.
Let's find out.
Just one. I don't care which one it is. I want to know the answer to every, and I don't want any fails on here.
And there's not going to be.
When Tina claimed she heard you were caught biting the neighbor, did you have any type of sexual contact with her? You said no. The lie detector test determined
they're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
Determined.
Lisa's 33. She's actually afraid that her much younger boyfriend is cheating with her 16-year-old daughter.
I found naked pictures, and I know that they're my daughter.
Her daughter does not want to be seen on camera, but she is going to open up to Trisha Goddard.
Is it true?
Is Lisa's boyfriend having secret sex with her teenage daughter? Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Everyone, this is Lisa. Welcome Lisa to the show. So,
Lisa's 33 years old, and backstage is Lisa's 23-year-old boyfriend, Courtney. Now, you know, recently Lisa began to suspect that Courtney was having an affair. But it is who he is having an affair with that has Lisa so troubled. You see, Lisa believes Courtney has been having sexual relations with her 16-year-old daughter, LaRue. Laurie is backstage. She doesn't want her face shown. I can understand that. But she does want to tell her side of the story. Watch.
I'm here because I feel like I've been betrayed by my daughter and my boyfriend. I honestly believe that my 23-year-old boyfriend is sleeping with my 16-year-old daughter. They're both my best friend. Like, when I'm not around, she's racing to get to the other room where he's at. She have walked in on a shower with him while he's naked. If nothing's going on, why are you in here? When I went through his phone, I found naked pictures. And I know that there are pictures of my daughter. If it's happening, it's gonna kill me to know that this is really going on. I don't know who to believe. I want answers. That's it. I just need to know.
Okay. So as I said, Lisa's daughter, Laurie, is backstage, and with her is our good friend, conflict resolution expert, Trisha Goddard, and we're going to hear from both of them. Lisa,
yes.
This isn't a figment of your imagination? You really think this is happening?
Yes, I do.
You also say that he looks at your daughter funny.
Well, I caught him staring at her breast one time before, and I put him out. He said he wasn't looking at her like that. He was looking at her like, you should date my younger cousin, which is 16. No, I'm behind you. I clearly know what I see. You're looking at her breast.
Laurie and Courtney both say nothing's happening between them.
Yeah.
They have had no sexual contact.
Yes.
You don't believe them?
No.
So Lisa's daughter, Laurie, is here, and she is backstage with our conflict resolution expert, Trisha Goddard. And, you know, we've decided not to bring Laurie out here. She's 16 years old. I don't want her out here. I don't want her to be exposed. I don't want anybody to see her.
She's a kid. She's a minor.
But there are some things she felt she needed to say. So, Trisha, take it away.
Thanks, Maury. So, Laurie, first off, is it true, you and Courtney, your mum's boyfriend, is it true?
No.
Have you ever had anything sexually to do with him?
No.
Has he ever come on to you?
No.
So, does he stare at you? Has he ever stared at you?
Not that I sing, but she says she sings, so I guess.
Do you think that Courtney is messing around on your mom? You think he's cheating with somebody else?
I don't know. That's not my business.
It's not your business.
I just want her to get these results and let her know that I'm not doing it. So it
Okay.
can be all over with.
Thank you. Back to you, Maury.
Okay.
It was never me.
This is what Courtney had to say.
Me and my girlfriend Lisa had our ups and downs, but today I'm here to clear my name. Lisa is accusing me of sleeping with her teenage daughter, Laurie. I would never, ever look at her daughter that way. The sexy pictures that Lisa talking about on my phone, I don't even know where they came from. All I know is I didn't take them. Bad enough she think I'm sleeping with Laurie, but she think I'm sleeping with other women too. I know I cheated in the beginning, but that was it. I know this situation is killing her, but once she finds out the truth, we'll be able to move on.
All right, everybody, here's Courtney. Where's this coming from?
This happened because off of one little incident.
In the shower?
No, the shower thing, that only happened because that her little son, she gonna believe him after, man, come on, kids lie a lot. So you gonna believe it up.
How about looking at Laurie in a sexual way? You look at her in the sexual way?
No, that happened because she gonna tell me.
So you didn't admit that she was looking at her? she was looking at her breast?
Maury, she gonna tell me that. Me
Oh,
and my,
it was
my
a
little
wrongful
nephew,
look.
She,
A wrongful look, right?
Look, my little
Right?
cousin said hook
A
up.
wrongful look that shouldn't have never happened, right?
How about the pictures on the phone? Are they of Lurie or not? Those pictures
Tell
on
you
the
the
phone.
truth, she say because I know she know her daughter, so I don't know where
We
it came
know our
from.
shower
I didn't have my phone. She had my phone.
You think the pictures, right?
How about other women?
Yeah.
If I'm gone, why are you still here? Why are you here? Because she's standing in your face. So let your friends make you do something the best thing in your life. Really?
All right, we asked Courtney, are you with Lisa because she takes care of you? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, are you having sexual intercourse with any of the women who are calling your phone? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Why, baby? Why?
We asked you, other than the time you admitted to, have you had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. 2 women. We asked you, Courtney, have you seriously hit on Lisa's daughter, Lurie? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Oh, good. Good, okay. Good. You didn't hit on it. That's good.
We asked you when Lurie walked into the bathroom while you were in the shower, was it because you've been having a consensual sexual relationship with her? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
How you feel?
Okay. Good.
We asked you if you've been having a consensual sexual... We asked you, have you had any type of sexual contact with Lisa's daughter, Lurie? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Yes, that's good. That's the main thing I cared about.
Trisha, where do you think this family should go?
I really want to have a word with Lisa because, Lisa, you have some serious issues about who you choose and what you do and what you dump on your children, and we need to speak mother to mother.
Okay, we'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Robert's terrified his 2-year-old daughter's real father could be somebody else.
If she's cheating, you're gone.
Yes. And he's horrified his daughter doesn't call him daddy.
She calls me this other guy's name.
Really?
The results are in.
You want to be with her?
If she's telling the truth.
And what happens is unbelievable.
Robbie?
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Everyone, this is Robbie. Welcome Robbie to the show. Robbie believes that he is being betrayed by the person he loves the most in the world, his wife, Amanda. You see, during a 4-month separation, Robbie suspects that Amanda slept with another man, got pregnant, resulting in the birth of her daughter, Serenity. Now, Amanda denies ever cheating, but you see, Serenity has begun to call Robbie another man's name. And Robbie is convinced that Amanda not only cheated, but is still cheating, and he's not the father. Why?
I'm here because I have a strong suspicion that my wife might have cheated on me. Our 2-year-old daughter might not be mine. Around the time that my wife got pregnant, I was getting news from her family, my family. She could have cheated on me and make me believe that my daughter might not be mine. She has blonde hair, blue eyes. Me and my wife both have brown hair, brown eyes. When I go to my wife, Amanda, about her cheating on me, she tells me that I'm worthless and laughs at me. She doesn't try to console me. Why doesn't she try to make things better? Today is either the ending or the beginning of my marriage. I need to know the truth.
So,
if she's cheating and or that little child is not yours, you're gone.
Yes.
So, now I got to hear this story. She calls you by a different name?
Yes. She calls me this other guy's name.
Really? And she has a secret Facebook account.
Yes. Yeah, even her ex-boyfriend was on there.
This is what Amanda had to say.
I'm here today because my husband Robert is accusing me of cheating on him, lying, and that my daughter is not his. I have never ever cheated on him. I never would. I've never even thought about it ever. When Raleigh gets upset, it's pathetic. I don't even listen to it anymore. It ain't worth it. It's all in his head. It's not my problem anymore. It's his. It's his pathetic, crazy accusations, not mine. It drives me crazy thinking that Robbie don't have a connection with Serenity when she's hurt or she's upset or she's crying. She runs to him, not me. I want this war to be over. I want my family, and that's it. End of it.
Everybody, here's Amanda. You never cheated on Robert.
No.
And Serenity is his.
Yeah.
So
it's
why
his. She is his.
Why,
There's
why
no
does
doubt
she
about
call?
it. Her eyes are blue. Yeah, my dad had blue eyes. Her hair is blonde. Yeah, but same thing. It don't matter. That's family traits. That is him all over. Not me.
Amanda, why does Serenity call him by another name?
I haven't yet figured that out, but she does that. Anything I say, she repeats.
So she's just mimicking you when you ask.
She's just mimicking what I do.
I see. By the way, do you want to be with him?
Yeah, I want to be with him. I love him to death. I've been with him for 7 years.
You want to be with her?
If she's telling the truth.
Really? Well, we're going to find out. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the DNA, and then we're going to do the lie detector test. All right, in the case of 2-year-old Serenity, Robbie.
The results are next, and what happens is unbelievable.
Robbie.
It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties.
Okay. They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
Determined.
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
I'm here because I have a strong suspicion that my wife might have cheated on me. Our 2-year-old daughter might not be mine. When I go to my wife Amanda about her cheating on me, she tells me that I'm worthless and laughs at me. She doesn't try to console me. Why doesn't she try to make things better?
I have never ever cheated on him. I never would. I've never even thought about it ever. It drives me crazy thinking that Robbie don't have a connection with Serenity when she's hurt or she's upset or she's crying. She runs to him, not me. I want this war to be over. I want my family, and that's it. End of it.
All right, in the case of 2-year-old Serenity, Robbie, you are the father.
Now what? Say it yours again. Say it again. I dare you. I dare you. I don't want to hear I'm sorry and I love you. I don't want to hear that.
Your entire relationship with Robbie, have you ever had any type of sexual contact with any other man?
Nope.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
You got a lot of work to do. A lot.
It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties. I haven't worn panties for 12 years.
Okay. She wants the results of a lie detector test.
How about the purple panty? I never saw them before in my life.
They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
Determined.
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Troy swears on the stars and the moon that he's not cheating, and I don't believe him. Let me make this clear. I haven't worn panties in 12 years. When I find nasty purple panties in our laundry, I know he's messing around.
He comes home and says to you, you gave me something. What did he accuse you?
He told me I gave him an STD. Now, I went to the doctor said, you have no STD, so what's going on? I beg him every day. I say, sex, sex, sex. I want sex. He said, I'm tired.
You know, some of us guys, we dream of things like that.
A relationship isn't easy, especially when the woman you love is accusing you of cheating. She did find condoms in my pocket, but I hadn't worn that jacket in over a year. I'm here trying to save what we have. And after these results, I hope she sees the effort that I'm putting in.
By the way, are you still married?
Yes, I am.
So we asked you, Troy, are you using your marriage as an excuse not to marry Tina? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh, hell no. Yes, you know that was a lie. I told you one question.
Ralph, my friend Ralph.
With that question, Maury, he was attempting deception.
We asked you, when Tina claimed she heard you were caught biting the neighbor, did you have any type of sexual contact with her? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. But you already missed one.
We asked you, did the purple panties that Tina found in the laundry belong to a woman you were having any type of sexual contact with?
I want
You
them.
said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
There we go again. I had nothing to do with them purple panties.
All right, fine. Still, you already missed a question.
We asked you, did you contract an STD from a woman you were having any type of sexual contact with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
That's it. All right, so you already got one wrong.
During your relationship with Tina, have you had any type of sexual contact with any other woman? Does that say it all, Tina?
It says it all.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I am loyal.
I told you.
Ingrid just found out her husband has been lying. That was a lie. And cheating on her. The drama's not over for Ingrid. Is there any way Trisha Goddard can help this devastated wife? Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now. Earlier, Ingrid heard the painful truth that her husband John has been lying to her.
That was a lie.
Cheating on her. And even regrets having her name tattooed on his body.
I'm gonna tell you like it! Oh my God!
Backstage, special guest Trisha Goddard tried to comfort Ingrid, who was clearly devastated.
There's a lie!
Trisha took Ingrid somewhere she could sit down.
So deep breath. Okay, stop. Stop. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Deep breath.
At that moment, her husband John came in to confess the truth.
I just want to say that, you know, I'm sorry. And yes, I did cheat on you, but it was before we got married. When we were engaged, yeah, I did a few times.
She take care of you.
Yes,
Does she
but
make you feel loved?
yeah.
Wanted?
Yes.
Safe? She feels used. Do you think she's right in some way to feel used? Come on.
Maybe,
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Okay. So you want him to move out? Huh?
Half of me wants him to go.
And half of you is scared to be alone? Maybe hey. Maybe what you could do is just give it a trial, separate some time apart so you can figure things out. Yeah?
Yeah, we can do that.
It looks like this husband and wife are headed for a separation.
And one thing I'm telling Ingrid is important for her to do is to work on her self-esteem.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, America.
Sitting under moonless skies, a gentle breeze is starry night. Lost in thoughts we reminisce about the love we've come to miss. Endless memories they linger on. In our hearts where you belong. Whispers of a love they used to be echo softly, eternally. Inspiring colors are faded in time. Faded photographs of once in its prime. Familiar laughter, a lingering sound haunts the silence, echoing all around. Endless memories, bittersweet they seem, a bittersweet symphony, a fading dream. Though chapters closed, the love remains etched in our hearts through sunshine and rain. Perhaps someday, down a different road, our paths may cross, a story untold. But for now, we hold on to these precious nights, whispering farewells beneath the moonlit light. Endless memories forever will hold a treasure chest of moments more precious than gold. Though miles may separate and time may fly, the love we share underneath the moonlit sky, a silent vow. These endless memories somehow will see us through. Somehow in the tapestry of life, our threads entwined, forever connected, body and mind.